Hi there, welcome to the Player YouTube channel, where we don't just do car reviews, we do tons of other stuff as well. You ready? Run the VT. This is how a car should sound. Listen to this.
I didn't really push it either. I was just having a bit of fun. Oh really?
So there you have it guys, the Ferrari Roma, my birthday present. Here we go, we're going to meet the crew and hopefully get the same. Nice, the real one.
I think it makes a good work.
We're going,
Nice to start.
Nice to see you. Show us your big chopper, your helicopter. So here we are, the Morgan Roadster, where we're here for the Swiss Squad Show. And guys, guess what? It's another morning here out in sunny France. This is the Ferrari F12 Superfast. It's a hard-edge Super GT and it sits at the very pinnacle of the Italian supercar manufacturer's range. The F12 Superfast is a car unlike any other, and the best thing is, someone somewhere still believes it's worth engineering and developing a car like this. The F12 embodies everything that makes Italy the greatest supercar manufacturer in the world. Nobody else on the planet makes a car like this, let's face it. This is a toy that makes any drive special at any speed, literally anywhere. It's a hot, untamed Italian you can absolutely fall in love with every time you climb into the driver's seat, close the door and put your finger on that signature red stop-start button. So the F12 Superfast is a direct replacement for Ferrari's F12 Berlinetta, if you remember it. But most importantly, this is Ferrari's 70th birthday present to themselves. Nothing has been left to chance with the pursuit of perfection with this car. It's almost difficult to know where to start. So let's start with the weight reduction. That's always a good place to start. This car is 60 kilograms lighter than its predecessor. And at the same time, it gets a new gearbox. That gearbox is 30% faster in the upshift and 40% faster in the downshift, making this one of the best and fastest gearboxes that Ferrari have ever made. Let's go for the bit I know you've all been waiting for. Let's check out under the bonnet and have a look at that engine. The bonnet release catch, I'm going to bend down here, is in the centre, just right underneath the steering column. Ferrari like to be unique. Why put it down in the driver's footwell? No, put it right in the centre where you can get access to it easily. Actually, opening the bonnet is quite simple. You put your finger in there, there's a little catch just to the right, you can't miss that, and the gas struts will lift that huge bonnet. It's absolutely massive. But there again, there's an absolutely massive engine under there. That is your V12 6.5 litre, 790 brake horsepower engine. I mean, it's incredible size. It sits slightly back of the front axle. And that gives it a fantastic weight ratio, the way it's been set up. As I said, it's 790 brake. It's pretty incredible. It'll give you a 0 to 60 time of around about 2.8 seconds with a top speed of 211 miles an hour. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Give you a little comparison on that. A Mini Cooper, a decent Mini Cooper, will give you 0 to 60 of around about 7.9 seconds. At that point, this car will be doing 125 miles an hour. That's over twice the speed in the same time. Amazing, and that's why it's called the Superfast. So believe it or not, and you might not agree with me, but this car is a very practical day-to-day car. Inside the boot here, you actually get 312 litres of boot space. I'll pop that up and let you have a look. That's equivalent to a couple of decent sized carry-on suitcases, or in my case, being able to get your golf clubs in there, because Ferrari have actually hollowed out a little section here so you can lay the clubs straight across the back there and put your suitcases on the top. Additionally, whenever you buy one of these cars, you will get a list here on a little plaque which lists out all the extras that this particular car has on it. Inside up front, the link to the Superfast Formula One heritage is very obvious when you look at the steering wheel and the whole setup, with the majority of the controls all at your fingertips. Your various driving modes are selected using what Ferrari call the Manettino switch, which is this little red switch here. You can flick between the different modes, really nice. Engine stop start button there, pretty obvious, nice big red button. Suspension system settings here, even better, just flick through it with one finger. You've got your indicators there, you've got your lights there, and you've got your wipers here. As I said, this is all concentrated for the driver around the steering wheel, which makes life very easy when you're driving this car fast. All of the power on the 812 Superfast is controlled using a torque variable electric power steering system. It also comes with rear wheel steering, and there's an electronic diff control and everything using a revised traction control system. Additionally, you're going to get Ferrari's side slip control system as well, so that's all helping this car to keep well and truly planted on the road. And getting through the gears is obviously that fantastic 7-speed dual clutch gearbox. This is without doubt one of the greatest supercars ever built, but it's also a highly practical day-to-day car. Ferrari have thought long and hard about their most beautiful creation. It might only do 16 miles to the gallon. It might cost the same as a small apartment in Spain, and it'll probably cost a pretty penny to service. However, owning a Ferrari F12 is like watching automotive porn whilst falling in love with your soulmate. The car is, without doubt, a work of art. In actual fact, it's a masterpiece. It's the greatest symphony that's ever been composed by one of the greatest composers of all time. This car is as close to automotive perfection as you will ever get. However, the saddest part of the whole story is that this could be the very last naturally aspirated V12 that Ferrari ever make. I hope not.